I go through shit sometimes and it's just the way it goes. Ain't that the truth, y'all? Morning, guys. So today is Monday. I took the weekend off from vlogging, which you guys didn't miss much anyway because I didn't do anything at all. It's Monday. I just got up. It is like 7:30 in the morning and I'm so pissed off right now. Like, I am pissed off. Okay, like, I'm not even gonna call him my boyfriend no more after this. This boy has been preparing to take an exam since he was here 6 months ago, and so he hasn't been feeling good, which that started like a couple of days ago. He said he hasn't been feeling good. So today is supposed to be the exam. He tells me he forfeited the exam. I'm like, all I could say is, what the like, I am so pissed off. Like, I am so pissed off. Like, you missed your exam that you paid for, that you've been preparing for 6 fucking months. You better have Ebola or something. Like, oh, I'm studying. I just want to get this over with. Oh, I had to forfeit the exam. I'm feeling like crap. What? I guess.
That's ridiculous, and I'm done.
When we first met, I was telling him, look, I can't be around sick people. And he was like, oh, I have a strong body. I have a strong immune system. I never get sick. And the whole time I've been knowing him, he be getting colds a lot. I'm like, ugh. See, y'all, that's how pissed off I am. I'm thinking in my head, like, I thought you don't get sick. Why are you getting all these colds? He get more colds than me. I'm like, okay. So excited. My friend told me that he can come cut my hair on Monday. So it's gonna be faded. I'm gonna see if he could like put a line. And also I hope that he knows that I'm not paying him. I said, well, do I have to come to the shop? Or I guess Mondays people that cut hair, they off. And he told me he would come to me. I hope his ass don't think he getting none. I know he married. I think he married. But he never say he married. But a long time ago when we first met, I googled him and it say that he's married. Like, dude, I just want a fucking haircut. Anyways, let me get out this car. I had too much stuff in my hands, but the clerk, he was very, very nice. Like, when people see me with oxygen, they want to stroke up a conversation. He was telling me that somebody he knew had a lung transplant. Oh, I'm so happy I got some Tylenol. But had a lung transplant, and for like a whole year, you know how you have to like be very careful and wear a mask and all of that. And he was telling me that some air freshener, 2 packs of Tylenol, 6 come in each one. That dollar store's a little expensive too. So got 2 packs of cheese puffs, the little small kind, and just a scarf. Y'all, why am I so fat? I'm literally at Dairy Queen. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I had a craving yesterday. They have this wrap. It's like $2 and it's so good, and I had a taste for it last night. I just ate breakfast, but this is gonna be my lunch. Okay, all right, so this is my wrap. It's a bacon barbecue chicken wrap from Dairy Queen. It is
back gate.
Oh, they got a back gate?
Yeah. It was closed. When you get down there.
Y'all, it's hot out there, huh?
I gotta go.
Hey, Zachariah, give me a hug. What's that? Minecraft. Who bought you that?
When it was my birthday, we went to go look what toy I could get for my birthday.
What toy you was gonna get? What toy you got for your birthday?
These and my Legos and a little drone.
A drone?
A little drone like Cameron's. His is blue and mine's red.
Oh, Cameron? Yeah, this boy said he want to watch Spider-Man. We trying to watch Girls Trip.
I want to watch Spider-Man.
Zachariah, we're gonna watch that after.
Okay, so my friend made us cinnamon rolls. They're the orange kind of cinnamon rolls. They are so good. Okay. Hey guys, good afternoon. So it's like almost 1 o'clock and I need to go. Today we're going to the kidney doctors. Hopefully, you know, we can see what's going on with this potassium and come up with a solution so that I can stop losing it. But yeah, I want to stop and get me some lunch. Hopefully I can do that, but it's already 1 o'clock and I need to be there in 45 minutes. Y'all know I'm slow. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going. We gotta go, okay? Hold on, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, y'all, this heat cracks the window. Ugh. I need one of them sun visor things. At my favorite place. Well, this is not my favorite place, but it's just convenient, which is Jack in the Box. Just getting a little small, tiny burger, and so I can be on my way to this appointment. Let me put in the address.
Sending him a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. I knew he better get it on time.
There was like literally no parking, so I'm about to. Well, a car just left, so I'm about to try to see what they doing because I'm trying. Okay, that was pretty easy. I just backed up into it.
Good. Been feeling okay?
Yeah.
How's the breathing going? Stable? About the
Yeah,
same?
it's the same.
Okay. So how about the muscles? I know we asked you all these questions a couple of weeks back. Any muscle aches or pains or anything like that? Cramps?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's from the lupus or not.
Yeah. And in terms of diet, you've been eating okay? There's no problems with eating? You're not trying to lose weight, right?
No, I'm trying to gain weight.
You're trying to gain, I was figuring you're real thin. So, okay. So you've been trying to eat a little bit more.
Yeah.
Do you eat lots of vegetables or anything like that?
Not really, but I'm trying to.
Okay, good, because you know the potassium, it's in a lot of fruits and vegetables where you find, like if you eat a lot of meat and bread, you're not going to get a lot of potassium. You know? Okay. And thank you for doing that urine. That really helped us get some information. I think the last time you had a blood test done was that same day that you dropped off the urine, right? You dropped off the urine, you had a blood test, I think, right?
I had it a couple of days before I dropped off.
A couple of days you dropped.
Yeah.
And that's the last time you had a blood test done.
From you guys.
Did you have something else recently done?
I think so. From the transplant team.
From the transplant team.
Yeah.
That was at Methodist Hospital, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how much of that potassium pill are you taking now?
You have me on 40 2 times daily.
Okay. Any side effects from that? You're doing okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. And the nebulizer treatment, that's a machine that you use at home, right? The breathing treatment?
Yes, and I have the Ventolin,
The Ventolin.
the pump,
They like the little
inhaler.
inhaler.
Mhm.
The inhaler thing, how often do you use that one?
Not often, maybe like once or twice a week.
Barely anything then.
Yeah.
And how about the actual, the fogging, the nebulizer machine?
I barely use it.
Once a week, maybe?
I can't even tell you that.
Not even that often.
Right.
Well, that's a good thing because that means you don't need it then, right? So you don't need it that often. So.
Yeah, I just don't like plugging it up and stuff.
No swelling. And I think we asked you last time that you're not taking any sort of fluid medications that help you urinate, and you don't take any laxatives at all, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, listening to your lungs here. Deep breath. Good. So, so I looked at all your blood tests you had done at Methodist Hospital, and the good news is the last one you had done, which I think was I saw that it was on July 31st. Does that sound about right? That maybe that's the last time they drew blood from you?
July 31st, I think so.
Okay. That day, your potassium level was 4.4, which is good. That's actually a completely 100% normal potassium. And remember we told you that on a couple of other times that you had blood tests done, potassium level was pretty low. One was in like 2.6 low. So 4.4 is actually very good. That's what you want it to be. And we also...
What is it supposed to be above normally?
The normal range is usually between 3.5 and 4.9.
Okay.
Or, every lab is slightly different. Sometimes it's 5 instead of 4.8. But somewhere between 3.5 and 5 is considered normal. So 4.4 is right there. It's a very normal range. Even if you were 4, it would still be considered normal.
Yeah.
So, and 2.6 is definitely low. Okay, that's definitely low. So our thinking is, and this urine, it was helpful for you to do it, but it's better to actually do this when it's low. In other words, if your potassium level in your blood is real low, the way the kidneys normally act is they clamp down and they try to conserve potassium. In other words, they try to prevent potassium from leaving your body via the urine, because that's really one of the main ways that potassium is eliminated from your body. So if people eat too much potassium, then what the kidneys do is they start releasing potassium in the urine, okay, in order to get rid of it. It's kind of a smart mechanism that the body's using to try to keep that potassium level right where it should be. And the other thing is that potassium can shift. In other words, it can go from inside the cell to outside the cell. It can move around in different parts of the body. So the tests that you had done show, to me, they look like they're normal, given the fact that at the time that you had all this stuff done, your potassium level was back up to 4.4. Now, if your potassium level was real low and it showed this result, then it wouldn't be right, because you should be trying to hold on to potassium. So that's a long-winded way of basically saying that as far as we can tell right now, everything looks okay. There's nothing terribly wrong. And what I recommend doing at this time is continuing the potassium, checking the blood tests periodically, and we could try maybe cutting back on the potassium pills and see what happens to the blood tests. So in other words, right now you're on 80 milliequivalents a day, that's a decent amount. So what I'm going to suggest today, maybe let's try to cut back to 40, okay? To cut back in half. Instead of the 80 milliequivalents, I'm sorry, not milligrams, milliequivalents. So you take 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening? Okay. So instead of doing that, just take 2 in the morning. So we're going to cut back on your potassium, 2 in the morning, eat a healthy diet, and then you're not eating lots of salt, are you?
No.
No, okay. And then what we'll do is maybe in a couple of weeks check your potassium level. Did it drop again, or is it stable? And if it's stable, then we're very happy. That means that even though we cut back on how much potassium we're giving you, the level in the blood is staying where it should be. Okay. The main reason why we're doing this is we want to make sure that there's no reason why you're losing potassium in the kidneys unnecessarily, inappropriately. Okay. Because the two main ways to lose potassium is either through the urine or through the digestive tract, and that's because of diarrhea or vomiting. and you haven't been having any diarrhea, you haven't been having any vomiting, and so we just want to make sure you're not losing it in the urine. As far as I can tell, again, this test would have been more helpful if it was done when your potassium level was real low, but you know, it is what it is. We'll work around those results. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any questions about what?
Yeah, the magnesium test, that was okay?
That was okay. Good.
Okay.
That's a very good question, because another reason why people can be low in potassium is because they're low in magnesium. If you're low in magnesium, your kidneys start losing potassium. But your magnesium level was fine. So we encourage you to eat a healthy diet. You know, take all the medications that your lung doctors have prescribed you, and we're going to try to cut back on the potassium and see what happens to your potassium level.
Okay.
When do you see the lung doctors again next?
What's this month?
This is August 15th, right?
September.
September. Okay. And they get blood tests on you all the time, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Every time you
Yeah.
go there.
So let's today cut back on potassium. In 2 weeks, do you prefer to go to Methodist or do you prefer Quest to get blood tests done?
I can do Quest just for blood tests.
Yeah, this is not a specialized test. This is a basic blood test.
Yeah.
So we'll get another blood test in 2 weeks to check that potassium. And then in terms of an actual office visit, I don't think you need to see us that often. Just and a lot of this we can handle over the phone. So if that potassium level comes back in a couple weeks low, I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay, but if it's okay, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. And let's have you come back maybe in 3 months. Any other questions?
No, that's it.
Just waiting for the transplant, right?
Yeah. They'll call.
They'll call.
They told me my blood type is rare.
What is your blood type?
B negative.
Yeah. It'll happen. It'll happen. It's not like super rare. It's like there's more rare ones than the one you have. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Miss Molly. Good seeing you again.
All right.
Okay?
Nice to see you too.
You can come out and get checked out right over here.
Okay.
I've never seen that cold.
I hope it's not denied.
Well, if it is, they can always bill you though. It's not denied.
Yay!
I know we always go. I do the same thing. Well, now let me think. What did I buy? Alrighty, so there's everything.
Y'all heard that? Yes. Have any kidney involvement going on? So that was the one thing I was worried about. But yeah, I'm just so thankful that, you know, it's not that. So yeah, it probably would have been better to do the urine test when I wasn't on so much potassium and eating potassium and stuff like that. So as you guys heard, we're going to check it in 2 weeks. I have the orders and see how it is. Once I go down to 40 milligrams, I'm still gonna incorporate potassium in my diet. I've been eating a lot of spinach and bananas, and spinach is actually, I really love spinach. I eat it in the morning with my breakfast, like with my eggs, just plain, because I enjoy it, and on my sandwiches. So yeah, I've been trying to incorporate the potassium a lot more, so that's probably why it's high. I'm so excited, like I could cry right now. I could really cry right now, but yeah, let me head home because it is hot. I am gonna stop and get me a chicken wrap, and yeah, I'm gonna be headed home. And I'll see you guys when I get home.
Whoever thought a guy would want a girl like me? Whoever thought that I would fall so easily?
These past couple of days, man, so much has happened. I've been able to think more clearly. I'm learning I have to put Asha first and do what's best for me. Of course, after I've prayed and asked for direction from God. But God cannot say how amazing you are. Thank you, there is no kidney involvement. I will do what I need to do to take more potassium into my diet. God, I just want to thank you one more time and tell you how amazing you are. And how you just have all of the answers. And it's funny how we worry ourselves to death about things you've already taken care of. God, please allow me to trust you more so that I won't have to worry again. God, I want to thank you for today. Amen.
What you mean to